But just like I was saying, you know, it's to them it's all about acceptance because they hate the what they hate who they are. And they would give a sad excuse. They talking about, oh, you know what I mean? I was bullied by kids at school, black kids at school. You know what I mean? I was, you know, I've been with this black dude, you know what I mean? I've been with this black dude, you know what I mean? He did me wrong. Let me tell you something. Every person been bullied at school. Everybody gonna have a fucked up relationship. That's part of life. That's part of a beating heart right there. You know what I mean? I mean, we get up every morning and we don't know what's going on. Every morning we fucking wake up, we don't know what's gonna happen soon you go out that door and you lock your door and you walk out in society. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. That's the part of life. You don't know if you're gonna die. You don't know if you're gonna get rich. You just don't know. Just like we don't know when our time is coming. We don't know that. We don't know if we gonna get fired from a job. You must gotta understand everything is that we all got a certain date on something. We, as a human, we all we're like a fucking hourglass. When that sand runs down, then you gonna know what the fate is. Now, the last thing I want to get on is about this Chief Keef and this 50 Cent thing is, before I get out of here. I never did like 50 Cent. I never did. He came out in 2004. I have not bought his shit at all. I don't even like Dr. Dre like this. And I'm gonna tell you a reason why before I get to the story I don't like Dr. Dre is that Dr. Dre had a lots and lots of good artists. Rakim, everybody. He had lots of great artists. He put them on the shelf. Why? Because he was kept focused on this fucking white boy, Eminem. And then he was focused on this other troublemaker known as Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, whatever, you is a grown-ass man. You damn near pushing 40 fucking years old. How the hell you gonna tell a 16-year-old and promote a 16-year-old and give a 16-year-old support over some yin-yang, flim-flam bullshit like this? You've been shot up in front of your grandmother's house. And if you was like smart up here and had motherfucking sense, Curtis Jackson, you wouldn't even brought that shit to your grandmother's house. That's your mother's, man. That's your grandmother's house. You bring shit to your grandmother's house, and then all of a sudden you get shot up. Before you got shot up, you was in a confrontation in the studio over something that was miscellaneous. If you would have told your boy, man, look, it's not worth it. I'm trying to make something out of myself. Don't take dude's chain from him. And then all of a sudden, you in the studio, you get roughed up or whatever, get stabbed or whatever, and all of a sudden you tell the goddamn police or what happened. Hey man, let me tell you something like this. I'm not the baddest motherfucker on planet God's green earth. But I always say like this. I got my ass whipped a couple times. But I ain't never ran home and told mama or nobody nothing. Because a little cut, and an ass whooping, that wears off. You know what I mean? And another thing, you know what it's about. You do. You've been like shut up like Swiss cheese. And all of a sudden, you gonna still tell this little kid, oh, you know, and you support him? I think that's why I say today rap music artists is bad role models right now. To be honest with you, we need a whole lot of, every rapper should be Chuck D right now. Every rapper should be Chuck D. Because nowadays rap artists, rap people right there, and they don't see back in the time when they did the little conscious thing, whatever. Everybody was down with the black, black community and all this stuff. They was talking about, we should build this and this and that. And then when the 80s came and shit like this, don't get me wrong, I grew up off of NWA, and because I would give NWA one goddamn props right here. They told us to say fuck the police, and we've never been afraid of the police ever since then. But when rap started getting deeper and deeper and deeper, gangsteristic in the 90s right there, people started doing off the wall shit. And that's what kind of killed, the conscience of the rap right there. And, all of a sudden, you got a lot of rappers been getting killed, shot for just bullshit. And it's sad because, we try to do one thing as a talent and they don't know how to use it. You don't see the Temptations shooting up the Four Tops. You don't see Barry White shooting up Isaac Hayes. Back then, that shit meant something because it was all love. Because at that time, with Isaac Hayes, Barry White on them, because we was getting through oppression, we was getting through the Civil War, we were just barely being free of something. We was getting free for something that held us in so fucking long. But now you got motherfuckers like 50 Cent and all these people, and I'm gonna tell you something about 50 Cent. You ain't no fucking gangster. Gangsters don't wear they have bulletproof cars, but you look like fucking RoboCop. You can't be shot. You know what I mean? You all armed and shit. You look like a fucking turtle, a motherfucking armadillo. And excuse my language, but that's just the way it is. But I'm gonna tell you something, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, before I close this out. If it wasn't for you, Jam Master Jay would still be here alive. We know the deal. I'm out. Leo 1. Hey, peace, one love. I'm out of here. Y'all need to start sending y'all motherfucking Skype thing, man, because I'm ready to see y'all face to face. All right, I'll send y'all mine. Y'all send me y'all's. Hey, think of the comments, whatever. If not, you disagree, I don't hear from you, I understand. But, hey, I'm just speaking the goddamn truth. Leo 1, I'm out of here. Ruh, fucking lying. You right. I'm out. Boy.